Excellent. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Happy for Friday. Hope you all have had a lovely week. We fucking made it. Lived through another week, chat. Yo, what's good, Blair? How you doing? Kisses. Foist. This dude's foisty. Jesus. It's fucking loud. Sure, why not? Yo, what's good, Alina? How you doing? Oh, I see a timer that needs resetting. All right, I'm gonna change. I'm changing the text. Haters will say it's fake. Let's see. How do we make this fit now? This isn't gonna work. Do I do this maybe? No. Here I go. All night long. Oh, that kind of works. Let's make this a little bigger. There we go. There. And then we put them into a folder. But I do. How's your guys' Friday going? Y'all having a good Friday? You excited for stream to tight? Oh, I forgot I have patch notes. I completely forgot about this. It's a Friday, but not my Friday. Oh man, that's a you're speaking to my soul as a kitchen worker, right there. Everyone else is getting off work, and you're like, ah, yes, the weekend rush has just begun. Let's see, what are the patch notes? God forbid Evan ever finds out this timer exists. We're in trouble as soon as that happens. God damn it. God damn it. All right. Oh, this song got ruined by commercials this year. Sorry, Chad. I can't play it. Scotiabank ruined that song for me. Um, oh, actually, this patch is pretty good. Ready to detect? Hell yeah, that's the kind of energy I need. I need some top tier detectives in chat because I sure as hell ain't gonna be doing a good job of that. Um, is that it for the patch notes? This was a really good patch. This was actually an insane patch. I can't believe the player base isn't more excited about this. When we think about it, there were so many features added in 0.2. Like twice as many features as the previous patch. All right, that's all the patches or that's all the stuff I can think of right now. I'm sure there's more. We still have to go back. Maybe we can do that for some content sometime. You guys are pretty thirsty for detecting right now, right? If we ever have a content drought, if we're ever like, hey, or if we're ever like, man, I don't know what to do right now, we could go back in time in my VODs and try to find my like what I rated stuff. We could do VOD review. VOD review with Hef. Doubt we'll get that desperate. I don't know. You know, you keep up like a schedule of like me, like I'm basically a full-time streamer. I'm basically pulling like full-time hours. You got to run out of stuff eventually, right? I'm surprised that I haven't burnt out yet. I feel like this is the longest that I've ever gone without getting burnt out from streaming. But I think a big part of that is that I'm not playing grindy games anymore. Like when I would stream myself playing WoW for like 10 hours and I'd just be like grinding my ass off in WoW for 10 hours straight. I do really miss streaming raids. One of my favorite things to do was like, I miss in classic WoW when we were like actually fucking like owning the content and we would have one night where we would go like Nex Ramus, AQ40, Blackwing Lair, Molten Core. We would do 4 raids in a single night, like over the course of like 5 hours. I would just be raiding for 5 hours straight, and we would clear literally every content that the game had to offer. Sometimes we would even do 20 mans afterwards. Like we'd go to Zul'Gurub or like AQ20 afterwards too. Just psycho shit. That always felt so good to stream because it really felt like you're being productive. That's always that's the thing with WoW. Why it's so addicting is it baits you into thinking that you're being so productive. You know, that's how they get you. Like, oh, I'm doing so much stuff. Oh, you're playing video games. It just feels like you're doing so much stuff. Give them whatever ratings you feel they deserve in the moment. That's why I want to go back though, because I want the headspace that I was in right when I finished the game, you know, not the hindsight. Because I feel like the hindsight will miss stuff, right? Looks like I missed some quality semi-conscious streams. I'm trying to remember. I had a lot of really unhinged streams. This might be a mistake. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Let's go through my YouTube channel. This might be a terrible, terrible mistake. I might have some stuff that you guys shouldn't see here. But we can always delete the VOD, right? Nope, that's not. I'm going to skip this song. So obviously, like this is my YouTube, and I back up every single thing that I show earliest video. Now that's a mistake. But you can see this is my latest video, and I back up everything. How do I have copyright? Oh, that's interesting. Disco Elysium has music that gets auto-claimed by copyright. It looks like it doesn't do anything, though. Oh, wow, that's crazy. It affects your ability to monetize the video. Didn't I turn off... Okay, hang on a second. Now I'm curious. Wasn't there a copyright-free mode, chat? What's going on here? Did I turn that off? I was promised a copyright-free version of this game. That's actually kind of fucked up if they make you think that you can monetize this, but you can't. Yes, open the game and start playing it. All right, I'll waffle for like 5 more minutes, okay? I got to do like 15 minutes of waffling. Streamer mode. Replaces certain copyrighted pieces of music with alternative tracks safe for streaming. It's on, chat. Streamer mode is on. That's a lie. They lie to you about the copyright. That's insane. It's literally impossible to make monetizable Disco Elysium content on YouTube. Well, chat, I know that this is a very small thing, but I gotta say it. I knew this game was too good to be true. I gotta exit out so I don't listen to this shit. There had to be at least one thing that was fucking shitty about this game, right? And we found it so far. This is like such a shoot yourself in the foot thing for this game. Making it so that stuff that you cannot escape inside the game is copyright protected. The music that they use in the game that you cannot escape is like, you're basically saying, I do not want people to advertise this game on YouTube. It looks like it's the devs. Like they're literally called Disco Elysium Part 2 Sea Power. Whatever Sea Power is. I don't know, maybe Sea Power is one of those predatory copyright companies, because I know exactly what you're talking about when you say that. But why would they only target Disco Elysium? I mean, I guess you know what it could be. Okay, I'm pretty sure that this company got bought up and dissolved. You know what it? Okay, here's what it is. This company got bought up and dissolved by a larger gaming conglomerate. They're probably the ones that did it. This is a terrible idea. Oh, you are going to hate this. You're absolutely going to hate this. Let me just change my audio input really quick because this is a copyright infringement for me to play this on stream. You're going to regret this. You're going to regret it unless it's been muted. Unless it's been muted. This is I uploaded this in 2011, but I took this video in like 2008. This is a WoW clip. Oh my god, it's so fucking loud. This is what I used to do in WoW back in the day. When I was in high school, I would just I do stupid shit like this with my friends in WoW. This was my old arena partner. Me and him were like at one point we were the highest rated people on the server. Uh he is like a giga bajillionaire now, and he retired at like age 30. He's always been the smartest person I've ever known. Like he knew about crypto before people knew about crypto. Dude is like the most giga brain person I've ever known in my entire life. Like when like Bitcoin was worth $1, he knew about it. And on top of all of that, like all of the crypto shit, he also just worked a regular job, but it was like he was a coder working in Silicon Valley. He worked for Google. He worked for like the Toyota experimental division, making like fucking, I don't know, Toyota drones or some shit. Fucking just the most crazy shit. Now we move on. Well, I was in that video. That was me shooting into the stars. Um okay, here's a good one. You're going to like this. This is Mar. Some of you guys remember Mar comes into my chat from time to time. We hang out on VR. Um, one of my oldest gaming friends. Don't have audio because I'm in a group of like 8 people killing zombies and shit. Will be lurking. Hey, thank you for lurking, my dude. You have fun with the zombers. This is Mar drunk as fuck, like 15 years ago. And the video is me dying to a Fell Reaver because I thought it would be funny to try and kill a Fell Reaver by myself. It didn't work out. For you. What's your favorite dish? Oh, you can barely hear Dutters in the background there, too. Dutters still plays WoW. He actually played on Smolderweb. We reconnected after like a million years. All right, I'm looking for the oldest video with my voice in it. I have everyone else's voice, but mine in these videos. Um, like this is just an audio montage with music. This is a bunch of people who I used to play arenas with. This is Sean. Oh, this is where my raid thing comes from. When I get raided and Sean goes, ah, this is it. And I turned it into because it sounded like an air siren, I turned it into that. And we were just, back in the day, we would just sit on a Skype call with each other for like 10 hours straight while playing video games until like 4 in the morning. That's just what we did. And we would just scream at each other like this. So that's where my raid thing comes from. I'm still looking for the very first video with me in it. This one has me in it, but no, it doesn't have me in it. Never mind. Some of these also have gamer words in them, so I definitely can't play those. I still only see videos with my friends' voices in them and never mine. I did not figure out. It took me a very long time to figure out um audio as a I'm not going to listen to this song. Sure, why not? It took me a very long time to figure out audio as a little babby. Also, I just realized my timer is a little bit screwed up here. 1 second. Hold. A little smaller. Can I? Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Um yeah, I really sucked. I'll try and find one with my face too, but I think those come later. Um it took me a really long time to figure out audio as a kid, like streaming and shit. My only way of getting audio was because of the programs that I used and because I wasn't very technologically literate. Um the only way that I figured out I could do it was by having like I would take one video and it would be recording the desktop audio, and then I would take another video and it would be recording my audio. I could have one or the other, but not both. And there was also a funny glitch that would sometimes happen where if I was on um a Skype call or Ventrilo call, you guys remember Ventrilo with people back then? If I started recording, it would change up my audio inputs and put the person who I was in an audio call with into a like feedback loop where they would hear their own voice back to them getting louder and louder and louder, and it would blow their eardrums out. So I had some pretty funny I had some interesting times with friends, um them getting really upset at me. Okay, here's the earliest video of me with my face. This headset was broken. God, I'm playing League, dude. Fucking disgusting. I'm playing on a laptop too. It's actually insane that I was able to stream. Um Oh god, listen to the audio quality. The reason I'm wearing the hat is because my headset was broken. And so if I didn't have something holding it down, it would just stick out like this. I broke it because I'm really tall and I got up on the bus and I hit my head on the roof of the bus and it broke my headset. Anyways, there's no full face cam here, unfortunately, but there's young me. That's like 10, at least 10 years ago. Probably closer to 12 or 13 if I want to guess. I'm playing fucking League. Disgusting. You don't need to see any of that. That's gross. Also, I probably do say gamer words in this. But there you go. There's your little insight to past Robin. What a serious young man. Little baby Robin. Here's a video of me playing Amnesia. You can barely see it. You can see I replaced my headset now. You can see the timeline. Hang on. Hang on a second. How do I. No. If I do this. There we go. There we go. This is what you guys are here for. Anyways, there we go. You don't seem to be having a good time at all? What? I was having a blast. To date, this is one of the only games that ever made me like leave the room. There's so many crying men in my when an audition changed cinema forever. Life of an adult. Coach Riley speech. Apparently my algorithm is crying men, World of Warcraft, my own videos, and hockey. Seems about right. Little baby Robin who broke his headset on the roof of the bus. Yeah, I was such a tiny little 6 foot baby back then. I wasn't even 6'2". Okay, now this is a legendary video, but it doesn't have my voice in it. There might be gamer words in this. This is a classic. There's a karaoke in here somewhere. Oh yeah, here we go. You're gonna love this. That's Evan. That's Sean screaming. Ugh. I wonder if this still exists. Karaoke party. Apparently Skype would only apparently if like 50 people were screaming at once in Skype, it would block out like 90% of the channels though. So that's why you could only hear like one person at a time. Anyways, I wonder if karaoke party still exists. Now I'm curious. Karaoke party. I don't know. There's this thing called Stingray Karaoke. Let's look at this. Oh, this definitely is not it. That is definitely not it. I also have a YouTube channel that's older. Um, but we're not going to look at the stuff that I put on there. We're not going to do that. Okay, okay. I do have one last video. I do have one last video. Okay. This is a complete wild card. Um, this is me in grade 8 on the right here. This is a French project that we had. You can hear my old dog Czar whining in the background because he wants the pizza. You could hear him whining. Ça va bien. Okay. All right. I can only watch that for like 10 seconds without cringing. There you go. There's your little. That's all you guys get today. God. Watching stuff like that makes me cringe. He was not happy about the French. Oh, wait a minute. Czar was racist. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Dude, I can't believe this game get copyright strikes itself on YouTube. That's fucking insane. That's so lame. All right, so we just made Measurehead our bitch. For the first time in this game, we're not someone else's bitch. All right, so we have a body. Oh, we have to talk to this fellow here at the bottom of the stairs. Yeah, that was nice enough. He nods solemnly, then turns to you, a wide smile adorning his face. Don't know what he means by that. Do you have any idea who killed the hanged man? Ugh. The harbor is a prime area of suspicion. In your opinion, are the dock workers involved in the killing? Come on, Manana. I know. All right. This is a really good litmus test, chat. Um, I'm pretty sure this is like an actual strategy in interrogations that you can use, where you ask someone a question that you know the answer to, so you can gauge like the level of lying that they're capable of doing. Okay, so he's just straight up admitting it, and he's basically like saying yes, but oh god. What the fuck? Where do you find this shit, Blair? Are you writing these? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Thank you, Blair. Thank you for that. Oh my god. God damn it. Yo, what's good, Chris? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Blair is just spitting bars, apparently. Raise the chair. How were the dock workers pushed, though? Wait a minute. What does that mean? So he's straight up just admitting to it. Did you kill him? If they're so brazen to tell me that they did this, and even the reason why, I feel like I'm going to find myself in a situation where I know who the killer is, and the union is going to be like, yeah, come and take him, buddy. Yeah, come and take him. Just get through all of us first. And they're going to be having like fucking pipes and chains and guns and shit. What's good? Dark coffee and hot woman? Hell yeah. I got a fucking. I don't know if you can see this. Hang on, let me turn my camera down. I got this fat boy filled with black coffee right here. I'm set for the evening. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, thank you, Drama Brain. I I mean, we basically have a like they're flaunting it in our face. So I don't know if I would say limited use, Kim. He takes a sip from his flask. Ever said you have a key to a door? He said it belonged to a weasel. He taps the side of his nose with a little wink. Don't be hasty. I'm not opening this door myself. I'm opening it for all working men. Hell yeah, brother. What do you think we should choose? This is definitely a capitalist response, this one. That'll give us a point in. Oh, there's actually not a point for it. It was a thought, wasn't it? It was a thought, yeah. It was indirect modes of taxation, I think. You want the solidarity one? I'm not opening this door for myself. I'm opening it for all working men. He smiles, tilting his head. A very smart thing for a criminal organization, which this union is definitely not. His gaze wanders off into the distance. I don't recall a janitor character. He doesn't wait for your answer. Anything else I should know about this weasel person? Like when he'll be home? What are we fighting for? The man takes a big sip from his flask. Nice. Shoot away, man. Why are you striking? Your share. He seems pleased with himself. How large a share would you like? Seditious. Southeast Garod. Uh, that's fantasy Poland, right? I think we said. Are you a communist? Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. Even though he said, oh, don't say that out loud. So don't say the part in brackets out loud. So we're good. We're good. Are you a communist? I thought Poland was Zhimsk. Oh, okay. So Grod, maybe Fantasy Russia? I don't know. I need to have a look at the map again. If I don't have a visual, I forget everything. In which case, that would probably be Siberia, right? Fantasy Siberia. Samara is Russia. What the hell is Grod? I want maybe Grod is. I don't know. I was like, the place that invented the gym. Of course, nowadays everyone from gyms just uses the gym to turn into a femboy. If what I've heard is true. Siberia is in the north. Oh, I always thought it was just like way out east. Cool. But if the stuff you do aligns admirably with the World Republic, why not call yourself a communist? He takes a swig from his flask. This is starting to sound like No Country for Old Men. If the code that you follow brought you to this, of what use is the code? Uh, it sounds like you're a communist who thinks he isn't doing enough to call himself one. I'm just going to do number two and see if he elaborates. I'm not sure I understand. Me too, man. He looks very amused, as if thinking about some private joke or mystery. The boss man, Everard, what can you tell me about him? What does bossing the Union entail, anyways? I don't know, that desk seemed lavish to me. Especially that chair. God, I wish I had that chair, man. Well, I wish I had that model of chair. I don't want that chair after he's been sitting in it. So is he from Zhimsk too if he makes prerogatives? Oh, no, wait a second. That's different. Ha! I got one ha for that one, huh? Yeah, that was a bit of a stretch. Reset the timer. All right, all right. There are no non corrupt systems in the world, anyways, and moralism is the most corrupt of them all. God. You know, in today's day and age, he's not wrong. You seem to have spent a lot of time thinking about the political situation. Holy fuck, dude. I think I'm Call Me Manana. I think this character is me. Same. He's said like five things so far that I feel like I I channel. It doesn't sound that cool. It sounds antiquated, obsolete, passe. It's not disco. It's hippie talk. Maybe I'm a boyadero? I could. Wide manana. Pepe hands. What's the widest emote that I have, chat? Find me the widest emote and post it immediately. Good talking to you. Gotta run. This dude said, I'm lazy and I want command of my time more than anything. It's literally me. Not the fucking cat. Maybe. I'm just gonna leave. Let's go inspect the body before it's dark. I do like that wide Boris though. Look at him go. Bullish. Sounded like I was saying bulls. All right, it's body time. Saves game. We can finally get our boots. Kodo's little shit show. How the fuck did he do that without damaging the corpse? Dying on the ladder. Well, it's down. 70 experience. Field autopsy? Chat, I have 2 skill points and I'm about to have a third. We should do a thought, right? A skill? Should I do a map based skill or something that we really want? Wait to see what the autopsy checks for? That's a good idea. We could also get white checks on the autopsy. Oh, great. We get to listen to Kuno and Kuno S while we do this again, too. Don't we have someone else to cut his shit open? Oof. All right. Honorary. I feel like I'm a detective. I mean, my book says that I'm a detective. What exactly is a field autopsy? Okay. God damn it. Thanks, Encyclopedia Brain. That's great. So disco died in 38, eh? It's been just under 15 years since the death of disco. Truly, we're living in the past. It appears I've forgotten what a field autopsy is. Do we need a scalpel? Do you have another pair of gloves? I have gardening gloves. Where should I take these notes? In my paperwork? Takes out ledger. Shall we talk to the dead man first, or shall we do the field autopsy? All right. Tell me something, dead man. Oh, we've already asked him all these questions. That did happen. We did dream about him, didn't we? Thank God for Inner Empire. Open your ledger at the field autopsy form. One assistant. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Well, we know our name now, chat, so we should probably start using it, right? Or shall we do HDB? Because that's cool. I think writing HDB is cooler. Number 2, coroner's case number. Shouldn't we file the coroner's case under me? Technically, I arrived at the scene before you. 6:53. Okay. Okay. Well, we can't do. What did he say? He said 8:15, which is also not the current time. I guess the time of arrival. 11111. I wonder if you wrote down Cousteau, if it would use the Cousteau alphanumeric. 3, name. Date of birth. Age. Oh, he old? Ooh, visual calculus. We should maybe try to take a if we get a chance, maybe we should take a break and put our glasses on if we're going to have visual calculus checks on this. I'm going to write 42. Race. Write it down. Ugh. Curdled meat talking about a human corpse is not something that I wish I would read. Or I wish I'd read. Sex. The little monster exclaims energetically. Right, fucky, fucky. Right, pig's gonna have sex. Better go buy the book on this one. I think we should do a full crazy run in this game one day, and we just do all the meme answers. We just fuck around, see what happens. Do every drug, do all the alcohol, and just fucking goof around and see what happens. Date of death. He looks at. Oh. Evidence of treatment. What exactly is treatment, anyways? I don't know. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried over? Something doesn't add up here, chat. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think we ever identified any boot prints that matched his, right? So he had to have been carried over, right? Because all of the boot prints matched dock workers, not these porcelain military ones. Maybe during the autopsy, we can check to see if he was drugged or something? Because here's another thing, right? Okay, and we might have fucked this up because we shot him in the chest when we were trying to shoot him out of the tree. If he was not poisoned or drugged or drunk when they dragged him over to the tree, he should have visible wounds on him more than just the bruises from Kuno's rocks, right? There has to be like a fucking dent in his head or something where he got like hit and knocked out or something, right? Or a shank wound, something that implies if he was more than a match for untrained dock workers, that he was dead or was knocked out before the hanging, right? There's got to be something. Huh. Some kind of religious thing where his hand is on the guy's chest. Some kind of burial rite. That's cool. Dead before the hanging or incapacitated before the hanging. And his boots are not there, so he had to have been carried over. Turn the page. External examination summary. He turns the body on its side to check the underwear label. Ugh. Dead man asshole. Fucking Kuno. Should have taken the boots first? Oh, you think we might have gotten something out of the external examination if we took the boots off? You're not wrong. Oh, they'll be on the report. I mean, the rest of the armor disappeared mysteriously. I'm sure it'll be fine. Shit. Ooh, 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 ooh. Omits the boots. It's a good thing that we're writing this down because if we omitted everything, I bet you that would come back to bite us in the ass. I bet you it'd be like, all we need for a conviction is evidence of boots. And I'd be like wearing the boots, like, oh, yeah. Right. He stands up, feet planted on either side of the body. Cool. Write it down. Write it down. Thank God for that late winter. Suddenly I feel a kinship with this man. Touch the corpse's hair before moving on. Strokes hair gently. Keep petting him. Write down short, light brown, male pattern baldness, adding the brilliantine. You never know, chat. Lividity is the gravitational effect on the fluids in the body, if I remember correctly. I'm assuming head congested means that the belt kept the fluids in the head instead of having them drain down to the boots. And Kuno might have hidden the pre-death bash on the skull with his stones. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I mean, I'm guessing it could be like little squirrels and shit, right? Rats. The lieutenant produces a small folding knife. With the other hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut. Ugh. Oh, yeah, I'm prepared. Pets the chain cutters. Hmm. He points to the rope squeezing the dead man's neck. I should have put the gardening gloves on, man. Oh, yeah. 42%. Look for a good spot to cut. Ugh. Oh. Oh, we had to pass an interfacing check and we hit it exactly. Oh, thank fuck, dude. 83%. No way I fail another unskippable check at 80%, right? Do you think I could get more points from it if I fuck with Kuno? I should probably just go for the 83%, right? Like if I egg them on, they're going to distract me and I'm going to do a poor job. Yeah. Come on, dude. I've failed so many 80% already in this run. It's got to come back. It's got to come back. Oh, thank God. Press down. Ugh. The lieutenant has kneeled closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap. Oh, so he got dropped. He got the good death. There's supposedly there's a good and there's a bad way to be hung. If someone gets dropped, their neck snaps and they die immediately. If someone gets lowered, then they suffer for like a good minute before they suffocate. And it's not very nice. So it looks like he got the good version, where it just snaps your neck and you're done for instantly. Maybe. I guess the Kim will tell us. Oh god, here comes Kuno and Kuno S. Wait, he said chest is intact. Didn't I blast him with the gun? Me too, man. Me too. Inspects genitals. Oh, classic uneven testicles. He's definitely got a size up on me, though. Write it down and move on. Okay, here we go. Combat injuries. Hmm. This scarring is extensive, way more than a law official's. Ooh, cake. Oh my god, I'm jealous. Welcome back, Saver. How is your zombing? He takes the man's right hand in his, inspects it, then moves up to the other hand. I should probably just let him do it, right? I'm gonna let him do it. I'm sure that we could notice something that he didn't, but I'm gonna do like the partner respect move. Also, I just remembered that we have points, and we could have put a point into physical instrument there to help us with the roll. No, no to picking up the hand, or no to what I was gonna do, because I was gonna let him work alone. Back hurts. Were you doing some carrying? No to partner respect. All right, all right. My day's been well. I sat out in the sun. Um, yeah, that's basically all I did today. I got a little bit of a hankering for RP again, so I've been like watching RP. I really didn't. That's not true. I do want to stream, but I'm like equal parts addicted to streaming and watching streams. And it's been a while since I've been like addicted to watching streams. So it's coming back. Watching my French RP. I save that for after stream. That's my guilty pleasure. I can't let the people know that I enjoy French. Pick up the hand. Oh, you knew this was going to be an inland empire, didn't you? Made a whole effort to get all cleaned up and nice looking today. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, I bet that feels great. My name is. It's good to hold your hand. Did you like it when I stroked your hair? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. God damn it. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. That's lovely. Thank Live listening in to Chris devouring his cake right now. Oh ha ha ha, splendid, simply delicious. Ha ha ha. Thank you, Blair. Thank you for that. Sure, post a picture. I'm down. I should start dating corpses. I like in my headcanon, we've missed half of what Kim said because we were busy listening to the corpse. So no sign of injury from struggling either, eh? Were we expecting any? Write it down. Writes down Kim can't take it. He turns to the side to breathe. It's not enough. Oh, just like Tay. He buries his face in the sleeve of his jacket. You hear a muffled voice. Chocolate rain. Very good idea. Internal examination summary. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Inland Empire. Oh, never mind. If I may add the moral of this story, he looks at me inquisitively. The brain is very vulnerable to compromises in its blood supply. He grinned at me. Hey, Kim's lightening up to us. Hang on a second. He grinned. Boots. I must have the boots. They're all the rage right now. All right, NA. Purge fluid. Picture has been posted. It's me. It's me if you even care. Damn. Hell yeah. Your hair looks good as fuck, dog. I'm so fucking jealous. I used to have hair like that. Look at this, chat. Look at this. My viewers are so fucking hot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think I might have the most attractive viewers out of any streamer. Ooh. My hair is my greatest feature? Oh, me too, dude. This is the best part of me right here. Doesn't get any better than that. I'm wanking good tonight. Hell yeah, Blair. So what's the point of massaging his throat? Spooky. Kuno S has big Blair energy. I look in chat and I see Blair saying, "I'm wanking good tonight," and then I look in the game and I see Kuno S saying, "Jack that fucker off." What the fuck is the hyoid bone? A horseshoe-shaped bone situated in the anterior midline of the neck between the chin. It supports the tongue? I didn't know there was a bone that supports the tongue. That's crazy. Writes it down, even though he doesn't understand it. Back hunched, as if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used. He's a hockey player. Oh, some dying action. Very cool. Look inside the dead man's mouth. Looks deeper inside. Ugh. All right. I'll pop a little heel here. Little Nosafed. Come on, Inner Empire. Ooh, new dream scene unlocked, chat. We get to go on a magic school bus adventure down the corpse's throat. The lieutenant repeats impatiently. He lets go of the jaws. The mouth snaps shut before you. Writes it down. Why, don't we have anything? What the fuck is that? This is going to be encyclopedia. He looks at the corpse's stomach with a mixture of tiredness and disgust. Am I an expert in those things? Hmm. Hmm. I wonder what kind of check we have to pass to be an expert in these things. And that's it. Writes NA. Both? I don't know. Let me check with my brain. Would obscure tidbits and trivia fit the fields? The completionist in me wonders if there's something else we could do. All right. There we go. We're going to find this thing out, chat. We're going to see how he died in such a peaceful manner. Writes NA and toxicology requested. I was tempted to dye red again. Ooh. To complete the autopsy, you must steal the boots. I think someone hacked into my tutorial agent. To complete the tutorial, you must date 5 corpses. Writes it down. He breathes a sigh of approaching relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks to the ground, the pool of feces there. Voila! He touches the corpse's bloated lower abdomen briefly. I think I want to keep the voila. Date 5 corpses? Is this a Misfits song? Power Ranger Red, eh? Description of injuries. Now that we've fully examined the body. The lieutenant shakes his head. What happens if we do it again? Oh, okay. So we're going to do that. Let's see what happens if we try to remove the boots with him here. Oh. Wait a second. I've been clicking the wrong button this whole time. Because this says 3 on it, I've been hitting 3. Oh man, this could really fuck me up. There could come a time in the game where we have something with a number in the actual text that makes me hit the wrong number. And it's like a red check or something. I was hitting 3 because this has a 3 in it, but this is actually the first answer, so you have to hit 1 to do this. So we were trying to remove his boots. So we're going to have to wait for him to fall asleep, and then we're going to have to come back here and take the boots with him in his bedroom. What about the injuries we've inflicted? Okay, I have inflicted. There's the thing about the chest that he left omitted. There it is. Isn't that sloppy? All right. What does that even mean? Oh, she thinks it's a compliment, calling me corrupt. Oh, cheers, Saber. Mm. What is chat drinking tonight? I got water and coffee. I might have some beer later. Emphasis on the might. I mean, it is a Friday. Might fuck around and have a light beer later. Might go a little bit crazy. Everyone's gangster until the white boy has a light beer. Always wanted to try blue too. That sounds cool. Had a Fountain Mountain. Good old Fountain Mountain. I had a dream where I was climbing mountains again last night. I know. It's like the only dream I have, but this one was cool. It was like we were in Banff or something, like the Rockies, one of the prettiest landscapes that I've ever been on. And we climbed to the very top of this mountain, and then we started getting caught in landslides and shit. It was fucking cool. It was really fucking cool. Bite marks. Oh, it's birds. And the whole thing was on like a road trip of some sort in my old ass van. I miss that thing. Non fatal post mortem. Contusions. These numbers are really fucking with me, man. The prettiest landscape is one with a view of you. Oh, shucks, chat. Shucks. Oh, gee willigers. Y'all making me blush. So, if it had an early inflammatory response, that means he was still alive when it happened, I'm guessing. Steal the boots in the dead of night? That's the plan. That is the plan. We gotta vote for red hair. What about blue and red hair? Turn your hair into one of those rocket popsicles. Support the boys in blue. Make it so that your hair is like a police siren. 5 corpses is rookie numbers? Gotta pump those up. We gotta kill more people and then investigate our own murders to get higher stats. I'm on that alfalfa type shit. Pepsi hair. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Harley King. God damn it. Why does such a funny comment have to have that stupid fucking garf? God damn it. Oh my fucking god, dude. How is that one even worse? How the fuck? How did they manage to make one that's even worse, dude? Jesus Christ. What the fuck is that? What even is that? Oh my god. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. Stop. Stop posting it. Stop posting that stupid fucking cat, man. What the fuck is that thing? It's like a loaf of bread. Like a mutated loaf of bread. That's Garfield if he lived in the fucking Chernobyl exclusion zone. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Non-fatal post-mortem. Ligature mark. Oh, hang on. What's the fourth injury field for? Okay. Ligature mark. Cervical. Isn't that like a female reproductive thing? Yo, welcome back, Chris. That's where he's originally from. How did you know? From Chernobyl? That explains a lot, honestly. He's like an SCP that makes Saga disappear. I could almost see like the SCP report now talking about a cat that makes Saga magically disappear. God damn it. I fucking hate that stupid cat, man. That stupid smug cat. For fuck's sake. Poor Joel is outnumbered now. What type of cake did you get? I gotta use the bathroom, chat. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Yo. Ooh. I haven't had a deep and delicious in a long fucking time. Ugh. 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 That was not a very satisfying trip, chat. I had one of those nights last night where I kept waking up in the middle of the night and I really had to pee, but I was so comfy. I was like, I cannot get out of my blankets right now. And then I woke up in the morning finally and I pee and it was like painful. Like my bladder was like, God, please make it stop. Ugh. But I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't get out of bed. It was just too hard. It's too fucking hard. That's what she said. I honestly forgot what I was talking about. And I mean, how could you get out of bed when you're having dreams like that where you're like summiting the highest peak of fucking Banff, you know? My ex-boyfriend was deep and delicious. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Beat the pussy up. Beat the pussy up. Beat the pussy up. Oh yeah. All right. No signs of clawing on the neck. Write it down. He's awaiting my judgment. Don't rush. So this is what killed him, right? There is absolutely zero evidence that something killed him before the hanging. Like the only thing that I could think of would be toxicology, right? Like the only thing is that maybe he was poisoned or overdosed or something. No fun without neck clawing. Are we talking about the same thing here? All right, I'm going to go with fatal and see what Kim says. He cracks an uneasy smile. I don't like the sound of that. 70 experience. Love to see it. We still have 3 points to spend, chat. We should start thinking, I feel like. How did it go? What else? Hell yeah. What now? Rip out a copy of the autopsy pages. He looks at the dead man one more time, then at the slip of red paper in his hand, then at the corpse again. We gotta get these boots, man. He looks at the dead man one more time, then at the slip of red paper in his hand, then at the corpse again. A legendary perception check. It is a white one. I don't have any perception items. But we're not bagging the body up just yet because we still have to steal the boots. So, here's what we could do. Um Put one into empathy and talk to Kuno. Let's see. Apparently we reset the backyard wall at some point. Maybe by becoming an art cop. Or did we become an art cop? Is there any other empathy checks? There's a Tommy Laham empathy check as well, too. Oh. You missed a good show before. A Kipt came by and fucked up and completely fucked the tree to pieces. Total retards use language like that. Congrats, Kuno. You just made yourself a retard. Now that's talking like in child talk. Sometimes you gotta use their language to get through to them. Um. Okay, this is the agree to be a racist one. Actually, the correct racist term is. I'm probably just gonna say, wish I could have been here to see it. Okay. So, we're gonna put a point into empathy. We're gonna talk to Kuno. 3% chance to figure out what's going on with him. Youch! Kunu, I know this is boundary pushing. This boundary pushing is new to you, but it's old news for us grown-ups. Ew. Jesus Christ. The coon has her confused. Let's talk one more point. Let's talk to Tommy Laham first. Because we get an empathy check on him too. I forget where, but we do. What do we see in his eyes? My man, I want to know about your soul. Got any smokes on you? He nods to the big lorry behind him. Guess I'll ask around then. I heard one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know this lady driver? He shifts around, suddenly uncomfortable, then looks away. I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with the drug business. Or why? Do you know something? What is it? What do you think, chat? I think telling him we need his help is good. I asked you who's conducting the drug trade. You said you didn't know. Now you're saying you do. Tommy Laham has been drained by the witch too, hasn't he? Hmm. Who is this person? What's her name? Who is she to you? What does she look like? He answers reluctantly. How about blue and violet, Saver? That sounds cool. When did she leave? You said she's troubled. How? Oh shit. It's not snitching, it's just a few questions. I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not? Hold on, her mind? When she left, I was really hoping for an Inland Empire uh check there. When she left, did she leave her lorry behind? No, they didn't talk about mind goblins, god damn it. Fucking mind goblins. Ugh. Oh, I thought it was the gray-haired woman. Hmm. So you're all right with others ratting her out, you just don't want your hands dirty? All right. Put yourself in my shoes. I need this for another investigation too. It's important. I can't blow it. God damn it. I don't want to force Tommy Laham, dude. Maybe we just go beat the shit out of the racist dude. That'll make me feel better. I'll drop it for now. I don't want to force Tommy Laham into this. He sighs. Oh. Just kidding. I've changed my mind. Tell me about her now. Okay. Well, we failed both empathy checks, but I guess for the future now we've got better empathy. Let's see. So now we should head over to that wall, do the conceptualization, and then we should talk to Joyce and do her conceptualization. And if we fail one or both of those, we could put a point into it. And then we could come back for the box of sunglasses with our new point in conceptualization. It's a little min-maxy, but we could potentially pass 3 checks with a single point in conceptualization. Save and add 1 empathy? We could also do that. We got 2 points to spend. I don't even know like what we would get out of empathizing with him. It is a very low chance of success on both of them. I think it's like 7 and 15%. But we could do it if you're really set on it. Concept? Speaking of which, let's put this shirt on before we do anything. Just let me look at my list really quick. Eventually, if we ever get any downtime, because our days are really full right now, we could also, at some point, we can still check our case files and see if there's anything good in there. But right now the investigation is hot, you know. I want to keep investigating. All right, let's put this shirt on. Maybe take the empathy point back then. If we do that, we're going to have to like go through everything all over again with both Kuno and Tommy Laham. I mean, we can. It's up to you. It'll just it'll take us like 5 minutes to get back here. Wall. All right. The nice thing is that we'll have more empathy for the future, you know, like I'm sure this will come in handy. Ooh. 60%. We have an effective score of 11 conceptualization. We're rolling against an 18. In the dimming light, some things become clearer. Oh, so coming here late at night gives us a +2. You have a keen aesthetic sensibility, and not late at night, sorry. I mean like in the golden hour. And Cindy's artistic impulses are infectious. Good old Cindy. 60%, baby. Let's go. Nice. Ooh. Let the conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom into thoughts in your brain. Holy shit. This wall is insane. More. Ooh. Oh, Wallfather. Should we paint it or should we say there's nothing to add to perfection? This is so fucking funny. We're in the middle of a murder investigation. Kim, I must paint this wall, add even more beauty to it. I know you're tired, Kim, but take another look at this wall. Draw nourishment from its beauty. The lieutenant looks up at the wall reluctantly, then back at you. I must talk to Cindy, get the necessary materials from her. He sighs, adding in a resigned tone. Resigned. All right. Add even more beauty to the wall. You have seen an exceptionally beautiful wall here in Martinez, near the pier, and have decided to add to its beauty artistically. This will take a brush first. Who would have him? Who would have one? Then paint, and then the act itself. So we got to track down Cindy. Actually, just in case anyone's falling asleep in my chat. Oh, shit. A balcony with a view to the yard and the hanging. Oh, this guy needs to get involved in this. We got to get up to that balcony. That guy might have seen the that guy might have seen the murder. What is this? A locked something. There must be another way into the building. Saves game. I spoke with the lorryman at the roundabout. Actually, we should wait because we haven't. Actually, we did speak with the lorryman. Oh no, is my attractive uh hotel mate with the cigarette a mole? Is she spying on us? By the way, I spoke to Everett Claire. I didn't. She answers her own question. Velm. She looks at the ground and nods. Please tell me everything you know about Everett Claire. Mr. Everett is helping me find my gun. Her eyes become large and round. Hmm. Hmm. Kim did not like that. Hey, have a good night, Chris. Thank you for tuning in, my dude. Hey, Kim, you told me to do this. You told me to throw her off. Mr. Everett says it's almost ready to be found soon. I can almost hear him saying it, too. What? Everett lying? Not possible. I'd rather talk about something else right now. Yeah, reality. Woo! Oh, damn, look at that. Look at that, chat. Jamais vu. Shall we do the 97% jamais vu check? All right, here we go. What is reach for something fundamental? What world is this? The fading pearls of her eyes look to the sea. What do you see? The world is not enough. What is it? I was thinking about what exactly this DeLorean century is. I think it was 500 years ago, they said, right? So 500 years ago was the age of colonialism? Oh, Elysium mentioned, chat. Holy shit. Holy shit. We have disco. We have Elysium. Now we just need to put the two together, and we'll have beaten the game. This world does not deserve a term of endearment. I gotta go with one, right? Yeah. Hell, I don't think I have the whole picture yet. How come? Inside Sideways? What shape is this world then? Did Paul Wall write the song when he was thinking about viewing the world from the ground? Maybe that song is a lot deeper than I thought. What? I fucking knew it. The world's flat. A corona? Like a donut? Do we live on a donut? That's ice. Holy shit, we're on Halo? No fucking way. No way. In before the flood invade. What does that mean by what are gray flares and arcs above entire Isolas? Does that mean that there's like a fucking like arch, like the St. Louis arch that goes off the surface and goes over stuff and it's big enough to go over an entire island? That's fucking crazy if true. Imagine like a cliff, like a sea cliff arch, except it's big enough to go over an entire island. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. What the hell are you telling me? Her voice becomes homely, calm. She lets a moment pass. Oh. Okay, so theoretically, chat, suppose that this is Earth. Discus Elysium. Okay, that's a 10 out of 10. I would pin that if I had mod powers. Discus Elysium. God damn it. We're actually in a giant game of discus being played by the gods. They're throwing us around like we're the unwanted stepchild. Um so theoretically, suppose this is Earth. It used to be a sphere, and somewhere in between 2000 and 8000, the sphere fucking fractured, and all that's left is a disk. So maybe pale isn't ice? Maybe pale is the cracks in between? A fractured corona doesn't feel like it's going to bring anyone together. Don't know if that would be able to hold on to an atmosphere. Yeah, maybe I'm like misinterpreting it as Joyce is saying. Or, maybe it's fantasy physics. I only care about the commune. Oh, we are 100%. We shouldn't say this to her, though. This will vilify us in her name, or in her mind. Well, if you say it's disco, surprisingly, a very hopeful idea. Oh, yeah, here comes the derealization. Spirit of core, +1. Well, it's a white check, but let's ask her more stuff before we do this. Try it? Do you think. Hmm. Is there any other Spirit of core? Oh, you know what else? Now that you mention it, we do have to call that lady on the radio, too, and get updated information from her. No! Maybe when she was saying people need to find something to hold on to, maybe for us it's our job, the camaraderie between police officers. Maybe she's saying we need to hold Kim. You said pale. What is pale? Oh, it's definitely the entropy between cracks on the earth, isn't it? I don't want to. I want to know what the pale is. Damn it. You want me to come back again? Ooh. We're going to come back here late at night without Kim. We're going to steal boots and we're going to come back to Joyce. Or we could just do this. I'm just going to do this. Kim, step away for a moment. Nice. Could I talk to the madam alone for a second? He steps away with his notes. Now, what is the pail? What is the pail? Mm. Oh my god, Chad, it's all coming together now. The Isolas are not islands. They're cracks in the earth. And they need airships to go from one separated area of Earth to the other. They're floating islands. They're floating in space. I thought that they were just islands, like traditional islands on the ocean. They're islands in space. It all finally clicked for me in my head. And what is an Isola? Oh, she's about to explain it. Damn. This is such a cool like concept for continuing exploration beyond the planet in a way that's not as insanely difficult as it is for Earth. Like the Okay, that was rude. That was rude. Yeah, that was toxic, Squidward. Jesus Christ. What's up, Christian? How you doing? The pale is the textureless, unrendered dead space of the game. Yeah. It's where their budget ran out. They're like, everything that we couldn't fit in the budget, let's just call it something really mysterious, and that will just solve all of our problems. It's going great, Christian. We just found out what Elysium is. So it's all coming together. We got the disco, we got the Elysium. But yeah, imagine like space exploration, but you don't have to deal with all of the crazy logistics that we have to. It's cool that they made something like that where it's way less of a jump to do space exploration. How do their chunks of land hold on to water and atmosphere if they aren't large? Or are they planets? I think that they're chunks of the remains of a planet, and maybe there's a mass in the center that still is holding on to them. That's my theory, but it seems like they haven't discovered it yet in the game. Maybe that's part of the game is we discover this. And Insulinde is actually such a cool concept. I am really curious what happens to the water um at the end of the Isola. Like, does it just pour off into space? Does it wrap around and go underneath? What happens? What's the pail like? They're perishing. Well, maybe the gravitational thing is running out. Maybe they're drifting apart. Is it here? Looks around. She points to the sea. 6,000 kilometers from the end of the world? Here comes the morale damage. Oh, that's not too bad. And point north. There? Huh. That sounds like the opposite of what I'd expect. It's rising instead of falling into nothingness? This is fucking trippy. Hell yeah. A gray coronal mist, cold vapor, marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism, a mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of unrest. What are its physical qualities? The number barrier. Cool. So physics bend at the edge of the Isolas. If we're surrounded by Pale, how do you get from Isola to Isola? Her lungs deflate, her words sound like a sigh. What the hell? What does that even mean? Also, I'm curious what the purpose of this perception interjection was, or if it was just to set the mood. Hearing birds and machinery in the harbor, firm, self-evident, real in comparison. Maybe it's something to ground us and make what she's describing feel even more unreal. They have wormhole technology. Wait, hang on. Oh, they got music playing. I can't do it. I was gonna play some interstellar music. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That would be wormhole technology, huh? Crazy. The pale can damage the mind. How? It actually is interstellar. You end up in the Tesseract. I'm just gonna say that because it's some schizo shit. Who says and who argues? Oh, I see. They're talking about the um the debate. Oh god. What does this over radiation feel like? You're not a civilian passenger? Are you over radiated? What the fuck is entreprenetic? Paracanarsians? Super Isola, hey? So Paracanarsian is like the Pangea of Isolas, perhaps? The study of the Pale reaches back 6,000 years. So 2050. So this is probably not Fantasy Earth, right? Unless that means that Earth is about to shatter, like right now. Did they cross it? The Western Plane? Preter modern. That is such a cool prefix. Preter? Preter modern. What has entreprenetics changed then? We have been experiencing record breaking geomagnetic storms this year. Ooh. Ooh. Earth getting torn to shreds party? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Aerostatic craft. We're getting to the airships, chat. Here we go. So there's zero mass. It's space. It's basically telling you now that you have or not zero mass. What's that phrase called? Any impetus that you have remains. Uh, what is that phrase that I'm looking for that sounds exactly like impetus? The physics phrase. No friction. Yeah, inertia. That's it. If we do not, how much pale is there compared to the world? Oh, here comes that thing that you mentioned on the perishing. Slipping how? To our detriment, or there's more and more of the pale? This is like one of those when you're 5 years old and you learn that the sun is going to explode in like 300 million years, and you're like, oh no! Moments. It's not extreme at all. It's going to happen. Or cover everything. That can't be. Where would we go? Off we go into the wild pale yonder. That was a cool Inland Empire check. We basically just channeled the Hanged Man's spirit, or our ancient reptilian brain spirit, one of the two. The Pale is a parallel dimension sucking all matter and energy into their dimension for the benefit of their shareholders. Oh, so it's like the Combine from Half-Life. They're just sucking off Earth, or in this case, all of the Isolas, until there's nothing left, until they're completely drained. Let's return to reality. I'm getting a sense of who I am, but no, I didn't know this. Or should we do two, chat? What do you think is more accurate? I feel like it's somewhere between two and three, and we're getting slowly closer to three. But maybe I'm wrong. What do you think? Pick? I mean, we got our name. I'm gonna do two. I don't think we have enough information yet to do three. Its advance can only be stopped with immediate, total, ruthless communism. Yeah, a political system is going to stop that. A powerful anti communist force, perhaps too powerful, but still, they have it coming. It doesn't sound very liberal to me. I don't know how you've all survived with it. It's a huge accomplishment. So the Pale is. Is this supposed to be like a metaphor? The Pale is like capitalism, and the Isolas are like our humanity slowly being split apart or something like that. Is that what this is? Because that's what it sounds like, the way that this dialogue is being described. The pail sounds like ecological collapse. Definitely. I just think that there's like a. I think that it's a metaphor as well. They keep wasting time on politics. Yeah, yeah. Stop trying to put your politics. Stop politicizing the pale. We're gonna die, man. Ugh. If you vote my opponent into power, the pale will take everything. Only I can stop the pale. It's disco, baby. Her eyes tense, crow's feet radiate from them. She observes you, your bloodshot eyes and swollen face. She stops mid sentence. This investigation will be my masterpiece, the one they remember me by. I promise. You like two? I like two as well. It's the craziest sounding answer. Meme it. What about me? New skill point. She gives you a slight bow. Some more reality lowdown before we go would be nice. Waiter, waiter, yes, some more reality lowdown, please. Skills. We got 3 skill points. I prepared myself a bevy. You can look at the skills. I'm just gonna go grab that really quick. I got a stream bevy. I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back, chat. Did you miss me? I got I made a shake in preparation for stream tonight. It's got leftover chocolate milk, leftover ice cream, leftover protein powder. Um, Basically, I'm just cleaning up. Oh, and a banana and some peanut butter. Shit's gonna be delicious. That protein powder is like 15 years old. I found it in the back of the cupboard. Mm. Delicious. That's good stuff. Um, God, it's so chocolatey and sweet. Holy shit. I really I put a lot of cocoa in there. Holy moly. That's good. Feels like my mouth is glued shut though. Put a point into suggestion. Let's see. I just want to make sure. Huh. Apparently we have a perception check on the hanged man that we can do. And interfacing on the map wall that we can do as well too. This was probably stealing something. Which is probably why we didn't do it. I just wanted to make sure that we didn't have what was it? Suggestion? Oh yeah, we could do suggestion and then we could go talk to Lena. All right, let's do that. Charm men and women, play the puppet master. What times are these? What? Too late for what? What's the big time? And what is this revolution I keep hearing about? Who got shot in the head? Except for the Union. Anarchists. My suggestion is at least 5. That's a solid 5 higher than mine. You could say they got totally shot in the head. Did the communists and the anarchists shoot back? Truly a kerfuffle. The lieutenant mumbles from behind his notes. I had a deluge too. In my head. Points to my head. What a deluge. She blinks her green eyes. Anyone else get shot in the head? On the opposing side? She shakes her head. Nice. Let his nephew take the blame. I'm going to say smart king, I think. Smart king. Oh, les millions. Who got the mineral rights? Oh no! She looks up to the sky, then inland at the crumbling city. And by liberals, you mean. So ultra liberal is one of the things that we can do. How did the liberals win it all? Ah, she's an ultra liberal. If everyone got shot, who is there to surrender to? Or she's a descendant of an ultra liberal if she said that she was too young to experience the revolution? She must be a descendant, right? Or her company is? If everyone was shot, who was there to get who if everyone got shot, who is there to surrender to? Wait, you just said the liberals already took everything. She stomps her rubber booted foot. Who are the coalition? Oh, run, you moralist. Traditionalists? Take that back. I don't think I am moralist, ma'am. She sizes me up. Cock finger pistols. Rudy tooty pointy shooty. God damn it. Are you saying so poetic to the Rudy Tooty? Or the unofficial for a moment there was hope? When was this kerfuffle? Jesus, man, my German is coming out. So it wasn't at the turn of the century? Who started it? What did this Zaroff do? Oh, so it's a disease of ideology. Really? Oh, pandemic? Wait. Where did it spread from there? I don't know what a fucking prion is. I still don't know what that shit is, and we're past transistors and rock. The symbol and the sentiment of the moralists? Oh, and here I thought you were talking about Rudy Tooty Shooty Pooty. That's my kind of poetry. That's poetry someone like me can understand. Rudy Tooty Shooty Pooty. We did a pandemic, but we didn't overthrow anything? Hmm. Hmm. What went wrong? What came next? She spreads her arms, raincoat flapping in the wind. Speak to me, Necktie. How do you feel about all this? Our lives are very different from each other. Oh, sorry. It was pointy shooty. And I call myself a poet. Well, I don't call myself a poet, but apparently I didn't love that that phrase enough. Our lives are very different from each other. What is the zone of control? Hmm. What happened in the rest of the world? Nice. Good to know we have microplastics in this universe too. You're saying it's been like this for 43 years? What have we been doing all that time? And after that, the booming 30s. What do you think, chat? Are we going to have another dirty 30s? It feels like it. We might not even make it to the 30s. They can fill the pail with plastic. Oh my god. Excellent idea. We just got to start throwing like car batteries and plastic into the ocean. That'll fix everything. Mm. That's when they discovered disco. Not what I suggested. Sure, the ocean will just take it right out to the pail, right? Ooh, plus 70. Holy fuck, we're so experienced, man. We're so fucking experienced. Oh my god. Yes. What side was Pines on? They chose wisely. You would have suggested with the king? Even more suggestion? Holy moly. We're gonna be so fucking suggestive. They're gonna have to give us a PG rating. You can fit so many cannonballs in this baby. Tricentennial, eh? So, does that mean that that tape recording predates the revolution? If Tricentennial got it wrong and was crushed into nothingness, what would you have done differently? Hmm. Pardon me. I would have positioned myself very precisely. I would have made it out with the mineral rights. I mean, our character is probably going to say number five. I don't think we're a psychopath. Or we could just push her. Ah! One? All right, we can do one. Thank you, Christian. Thank you for that. Damn it. That was perfect timing. You're not wrong. I think we've been here for like 4 hours in game. This has been quite the discussion. Imagine standing in freezing cold snow for 4 hours discussing philosophy. Maybe that's why Russian authors were always so depressed. Five. It's so boring, but our character is brain dead. Probably. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Hey, thank you, Christian. You have yourself a good night, my dude. Damn, that moth is back, man. Bastard. I want to know what you are. She hums. I wish I could. He was gone as quickly as he showed up. Kill it while you have the chance. Destroy it. Isildur! No. What are you? She says with a sudden flash of teeth. Dios mío! Draw across. A liberal. Cool, man. I liberate pretty hard myself. What should we say? I think I'm going to say number two, even though it's funny. Myth, even though it plutes against you. I wonder if there's like moth traps or something that you can buy. I think my mineral rights are protected, though, from the moth at least. Oh my god, she's looking at me right in my eyes. What do we say, chat? 3. I forgive you, but only because you're charming. Winks. Gives her the expression. Oh my goodness. And persuades them to addict themselves to his service. She gives me a coy little smile. Devil woman. Uh, Wait a minute. Didn't we? Wasn't it after talking to her that we got the fascist thought about sending women back to the kitchen? It's all starting to make sense now. Devil women. What? Every woman? She turns her gaze to the Delta. Would you have done something differently? Hmm. Hmm. Damn. Do we keep wooing her? You're a smart woman. Her earrings chime as she nods. What's that saying, chat? The bigger the earrings? Wait, how are we responding to this? My intellectual vanity will be my undoing, and my response to that is, so am I. The bigger the bank account. Yeah, yeah, that's the saying. Yeah. Am I saying I'm a smart woman, or am I saying so am I in response to her saying my intellectual vanity will be my undoing? Because neither of those make sense. No, or intellectual vanity will be my undoing. What the hell? You're a patriot. The lieutenant puts down his notes and gives her a look. You have daughters? What is this acute encephalopathy? Vitamin. What causes it? Definitely the drinking. What is this? Keep guessing. What the fuck? Are you saying I'm ruined? Damn it, I meant what is this place? Nice accent. What is Rue de Saint Ghislain 33A? Bâtiment. She looks up at the crumbling facade. Who lived in them? Damn. Oh my god, has Cindy been listening this whole fucking time? From a dilapidated balcony, Cindy the Skull gives Joyce the evil eye, her red paintbrush held to her throat. Cindy's been listening to me pour my heart out, get in a therapy session this whole time. Damn. She hates Messier. What is that? Points to Cindy the Skull. Yeah. Infraculture. Should we ask her to describe it like we're a child or make it more complicated? I understand everything. Make it more complicated. Oh, I'm smart. What? She pauses to take a long, leisurely sip of tea. I think I might be a part of the infraculture. Disco? Should we say disco? Or should we say cop? Or should we say, I don't know, I just feel it? That seems like the most infraculture answer is to be like, I don't know, I just feel it. An infraculture would not chain themselves to an identity. That's so supraculture. I don't know, I just feel it. The new? Oh yeah, the disco. That's definitely who we used to be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. she she raises her eyebrow at me. Sounds fun. I can't remember a single thing. Wait a minute. I was just thinking about that guy. Whatever happened to him? I still want to know. Okay, that's very fitting for their description of the new. Wait a minute. Are you sure he didn't die of autoerotic asphyxiation? Which one? Every disease? Every one. So you're saying he didn't vanish into a puff of stardust? Woo! We did it. Goodbye. All right. Well, we can talk to Lena. Let's see. We have our case files. We have the bookstore. I'm going to scratch out talk to the women because we just did that. We can talk to the old lady in the lorry area. Um, we can go into this. We might as well go in here, right? Actually, hang on a second. What is this? I'm going to put some tools on. Oh! This whole time, all I had to do was put tools on. Signal blue naval coat. +1 suggestion, -1 half light. Aye, Captain, an officerial poise. This classic double-breasted coat suits everyone, including you, and if you ever find yourself battling winds at the helm of a ship, then the coat's heavy fabric has got your back, even if the moths have left a few holes in it. Myths! We have got to find that fucker and kill him. I don't know how to draw them out, though. Well, that's another point in suggestion that we can use on Lena to suggest. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. The lady and Alice are women too. Oh, God. That's a dangerous amount of umlauts. Be careful how many you put there. You could put me in fucking. You could like overclock my brain or something. Bake my noodle. Who am I speaking to? This is the police. Open the door. Please let me out inside. It's cold out here. Bow down. I just did. And Kim blew my eardrums when I did. She trails off, leaving the sentence unfinished. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is stream terrorism. Trying to tie my tongue into knots, huh? Kim, tell her we're real policemen. He repeats dutifully. Damn it. Help me, Alice, or whatever your name is. Cindy. I need some paint and your brush, too. For art. It's for art, okay? What should we say, chat? To be honest, I haven't really thought of anything, but I'm sure I will. Or, everything is sad and shit and we need art to make it okay. Just give me the brush. Or, grand art. Art deluxe. The artsiest. The most groundbreaking. Summoning a victory dance? Oh. Ew, ew, ew. Ew, ew, ew. Damn. should we should we do number 3? She's gonna love number 3. To crush a man's dreams like that, I hope you're happy. Oh my god. Okay. Can I conceptualize my way out of this one? Oh, I'm wearing the conceptualization shirt. Ew. Oh. I have 6 conceptualization and this is still impossible. Maybe I can butter her up? God damn it. That fucking cat. I can't even use the expression on her, man. That smoker up there could be a witness. Talk to him. Maybe I can steal her paint and paintbrush. Hello! He says in a quiet voice. Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. Oh. Oh, yeah. You hiding something? Speak up. This is the police. He says, sotto voce, whatever that means. The gendarmerie really needs to talk to you. Uh oh. Oh my god, I just fucking sneezed so good. Sorry, chat. He adjusts his shirt. Do not talk to me about fucking cats, Half-Light. I have had enough of cats. Can you tell me your name? That sounds believable. You're not actually called Martin Martinet, are you? Gendarmerie, fancy. Oh my god. Fucking stupid cat. God damn it. He scans the courtyard. It's silent like the bottom of a well, every sound captured and reflected back. Ooh, that's some really cool imagery. I don't know, what would you call it if it's like imagery, but it makes it so that you can hear it? Not onomatopoeia. You look like you've got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging? Fucking cat, man. God. Oh, I love that movie series. Did I? Muscular type. You think it was the guy out front of the docks who was leading the rally? Muscular. The lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down. He looks around the courtyard again. Snow blankets the old patio chairs and the dead houseplants, and all the neighboring windows are black. Meathead, the dock worker. I feel like you deliberately called him that because you definitely have the best memory out of anyone here. Wait, Meathead is censored? It's not censored for me. You got like you got like high privacy settings on or something, Blair. You got like the PG settings on Twitch or something. How is Meathead censored? What? Are you playing you have like the Disney Toontown fucking censorship on your Twitch or something. Meathead. It's like being in Disney Toontown. A downy blanket of white to cover up the miserable poverty of the scene. Holy shit. Kim is a serial killer. Oh, hang on a second. What kind of friend? And your friend's name? Did he see something? All right, we'll talk later. He takes one last drag of his cigarette before stubbing it out on the snowy balcony with a dying hiss. Oh! If only I had my suggestive clothes on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. God. Please don't go. I'll stop drinking. I'll take the trash out. Just please don't leave me. The young man shakes his head in confusion. I wonder if this is a flashback to our wife. It probably is, right, chat? With a flick of his wrist, he sends the extinguished cigarette sailing over the rail and directly at us. He walks away. You hate to see him go, but you love to watch him leave. Because then you know what direction he's going and you can track him down and beat him with a billy club for not answering. The lieutenant puts his notebook away and turns to you. We should run after him, see where he went. So we just give up? Hmm. Speaking of loving to watch people leave, muscular type. Again? You think that lady's just going to let us in now? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, bugs? Or crabs, perhaps? Baby crabs? What? Okay, well, that's a Mary Sue moment right there. Or like some Deus Ex Machina shit. How are we going to find the right one? Put the stone back. Well, this sucks. I can't deafen you guys with Kim anymore. So, chat, we have in front of us a dilemma. I'm pretty sure that this is the door Everard Clare was responding or was referring to. He wants us, as police officers, to make this guy scared by opening his front door. But that's it. He said, don't go inside. Just open the door and scare him. Um, we could lie and tell him that we did it, but he probably has eyes and ears all over town, which will know that we're lying, right? Because we know we've been getting watched this entire time since we came here. We could do the task for him, and people will then know that we are in his pocket. It might not even be true. But people would think so, and that might affect our public image. We could also ignore everything he said, go in there, and see what's inside, which maybe he meant us to do that. Maybe he wants us to go in there and sate our curiosity and break into some poor dude's house so that he has ammo against us. My choice? The curiosity in me, I daren't say a certain animal which is associated with curiosity because it's triggering me. But the curious side of me really wants to just go in there and fucking see what's going on. Fucking loot the whole joint. I think that's what I'm going to do because I can't help myself. But I have to go to the bathroom, so if you guys disagree with that, god damn it. Why did I even fucking say anything, man? Why the fuck did I even fucking say shit with my fucking... You are... I'm going to the bathroom. If you don't like me going in there, you have 45 seconds to say it. Or otherwise, I'm kicking that door down the second I come back here, and I'm not waiting for anyone. Because no one cares about me when I'm talking about the fucking cat. So why would I do it? All right. We're doing it. We're kicking this man's door down. Here I go. I'm going to do it. No one's saying anything. Here we go. Door's being kicked. Here I go. Right Now. Right now. Right now. I fucking hate that cat. Jim Davis. If only he knew the pain that he was causing by bringing that shit into the world. Press your ear against the door. We're being watched, aren't we? Carefully knock. Is this a setup? Are we gonna get fucking ambushed and killed in here? What is your opinion of this task, Kim? The lieutenant replies, still inspecting the padded door. So you don't mind if I unlock the door? Lie? That's an option? Interfacing really wants to break in. Oh, I'm inlanding so fucking hard. I can't help myself. Wow, 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 wow. I must enter. Drog. A small suitcase full of clothes. Guests are staying over? Or is he on his way out? A book titled The Hidden World of Walking Sticks lies open. You can almost feel the warmth of the red sun on the flag. Ooh, a monarchist. So he's got beef with the Union. For sure. What's with the sun? What the hell's that? That's a real thing, by the way, chat. I forget what it's called in real life, but this is a real thing. Lieutenant, the old flag of the suzerain. He looks around the apartment. I wonder if it's the soldier? Should we bow or should we not bow, chat? What do you think? If we bow, we might get a very interesting thought, or I don't know. Maybe Kim will get pissed at us. All right, let's do it. Praise the sevenfold sun miracle. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe it was a fascist point. I bet you it was a fascist point. Solari dress shirt. Plus one logic. Hell yeah. Pressed and spotless, gleaming white shirt. The kind that serious men wear at serious Solari offices. Not yet piss soaked or cum stained. Not yet. Give me a couple hours, though. Whoever lives here admires fair haired fantasy heroes with big muscles. Oh. Oh, he likes those Conan books, huh? The smell of disinfectant in the room smells like chemicals. The Seven Creek Chair Miracle. That's the flag of the stream for sure. I like the sound of that dark skinned woman. Tap on the mugs. Even the women? What do you mean? Oh, God. Not sure if artist or fascist response. What do you think, Chet? We like it? I mean, we could do it. We could say we do. Oh, I see what you mean. No, 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 no. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Okay, listen. It's not because listen. That was before he described it as being discriminatory. That was before. Okay, I just said that I liked it because of the women. Come on, come on. It was just an innocent little women thing. Come on. You don't think that I would I mean, that's just ridiculous. Me? I, racist? Come on. Come on. Look, I'm uncomfortable with it. Look, I'm uncomfortable. I'm listen. I'm going to pick the artist option, but it's because yeah, no, see this is the women's fault. It's not my fault. The women made me racist. Whip out your yellow man mug and compare. Maybe I should just leave it here. Wait. If this mug was found in the trash of the courtyard, it can't have been the guy who got hung, right? Because then why would we have it leave his door open? Oh my god, did we just get framed? Oh no. Oh, fuck. We might have just got framed. Hell yeah. Do you think it's the same person who put the dead man's clothes into the trash? Yeah, maybe I will. All right. Part of me was hoping that we would find like a drug trade clue in here. I swear to God, that bookshelf is fake, man. That's a fake bookshelf door if I've ever seen one. And I've had coworkers yap at me about fake bookshelf doors for the better part of a year. So I should know one when I see one. I want to go in the greenhouse. I wonder if the fact that the greenhouse is not attached to the yard is supposed to be like a clue that that lady was pretending to be a gardener. She managed to talk her way out of it, but we came really close to uh, calling her out on that. All right, Kim, just fuck my ears up. Oh, all right. We're in. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. I like the music here. Oh, this is good. I fucking love somber piano music, dude. And the strings? So good. Oh my goodness. Getting a little bit tired, chat. I probably should have had my that bag in my hand. Hang on, let's go back into his apartment with the bag. What kind of plastic bag is there? Liquor in the bag. Tear in the bag. Okay. No tear. Chat, I think I'm going to end it here for tonight. Call it a little bit early this stream. Timeless classic. What kind of plastic bag is that? I'm a little eepy today, Chad. I don't know. I could end it here. Find in the bag, tear in the bag. I could end it here, or I could play like a little bit of Ultra Kill to close out the stream for the night? I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I'm just seeing if anything is grabbing me from my games list. And it's not. It's really not. I wanted to play Ultra Kill earlier, but now I'm tired. Huh. I just had a realization, chat. Huh. I'm a moron. Every single part of this stream, I just realized, chat. At the beginning of the stream.
What is this TTS message? How was I supposed to read this TTS message? It's less than 10% readable characters.
Get absolutely fucked, Blair. Get absolutely fucked. No Tangia memes for you. Chat, when I went onto YouTube earlier today, Chantel's still the GOAT. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. When I went onto YouTube earlier today, I changed my audio settings so that my desktop audio didn't go onto my VOD, and I forgot to switch it back. So I accidentally nuked the audio for today's VOD. So unfortunately, if anyone wants to go and watch the VOD, there's going to be zero audio for the entirety of it. I just fixed it right now. Sorry about that. Yo, what's good, Squeaky? How you doing? We're just ending stream right now, actually. You got here at the worst possible time. We just broke into an apartment for Everard Clare. And now we're investigating the apartment block next to that guy's house that we broke into. Just to hide your French past, a steep cost. Yeah. I mean, I fucked up. Wait, what's that one song by this lady? Is it this one? Oh, this is one of them. This is a good fucking song. But yeah, we're just ending for the night. You got here at the worst possible time, Squeaky. Anyways, I nuked today's audio for the VOD. Sorry, guys. If you're VOD viewers, my bad. Sometimes it happens. I just fixed it now, though, so in the future, VOD audio will be back to normal. That's going to be it for the stream tonight, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate the Tangias. I appreciate the bits. Thank you so much, Blair. Even though you got scammed, I do agree Chantel is still the GOAT. She can belt those symbols out like nobody's business. So
Night.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Kisses. I should be back tomorrow. It's questionable, though. I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to stream tomorrow night. Same thing with the rest of the weekend. Sunday, I definitely cannot stream. Monday is a maybe. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the malachite. Thank you so much, everyone. Kisses. Mwah. Mwah. I hope you all have a lovely next couple of days, I guess. And if I see you tomorrow, then cool. Probably around the same time.